Yet more beautiful and endlessly fascinating. Yet, for too long, we have taken the ocean for granted.
Wait a minute. How did we get here?
Whoa, this is a nice idea. What do you guys think?
After we selected our project, we brainstormed and began our script.
Excuse me, Mr. Bryan. There's an interruption we need to make before we continue with this video. The inspiration behind our project was from the Ocean Cleanup's interceptors, Razor's trash-eating robot, and the Manta.
All of which are working on the same goal: stop the flow of plastic and rid the ocean of dangerous human waste.
So this is called ocean pollution. It's a vast topic that we need to talk about before we start our video.
Ocean pollution is plastic and other waste products being dumped into our ocean with no care, resulting in marine life having to pay the price.
Approximately 100 marine animals are dying each year because they're accidentally consuming or entangling themselves in microplastic, which can be very harmful and, according to these news sites, have killed hundreds and millions of animals.
Plus the fact that 8.3 million tons of plastics are being dumped into our oceans yearly.
To put that in perspective, that's equal to more than a garbage truck load per minute.
First of all, it takes 500 to 1,000 years for plastic to degrade. But all hope is not lost. All we need to do together is close plastic taps.
But what does that mean though?
According to the National Geographic, 20 of the most polluted rivers in the entire world account for 66% of the trash entering our oceans.
We can shut them off, we can stop the flow of plastic drastically, and can begin relief efforts of actually getting the plastic out of our oceans.
And you can help out by being responsible with your own waste.
Or you can start donating to charitable websites like Team Seas, which fund organizations like the Ocean Cleanup.
Tell your mom, tell your dog, tell Obama, tell everybody about this, and we can make a difference.
Yeah, baby!
Pretty cool, right? Now back to the video.
We needed a visualization on where the pieces would go, so we started modeling the machine in Tinkercad.
That looks like Mr. Krabs.
You're actually right, they do look similar.
Once that was finished, we started buying the materials through Tokopedia.
Now let the building montage begin. For this project, we use a styrofoam base because styrofoam is both waterproof and very light, and is also very sturdy. We used 4 layers of styrofoam for this project. We used a battery converter to convert the batteries into wires, and we tucked them into a small cardboard box for waterproof shielding. This is for the front part of the conveyor that will suck up the leaves. Since we don't have toy wheels, we use a Pringle container. We made a hole inside the container and glued our motor shaft to it. I used a wooden barbecue stick to rearrange the glue. So this is the arrangement of our machine. We have the batteries at the back which will connect to the motors, and then the Pringle cans will be connected with a mat. This long wooden piece, and this piece will connect on each side and make a conveyor so that it can suck up the leaves, put it in a container box right here. And this is what the container box will look like. We made the edges using cardboard pieces from present gifts. Remember, this will simply store the leaves, so it doesn't need to be that strong, but at least we gotta glue it, you know. For this wiring part, we are using red for the switches and black for the power current. We connect the batteries to the switches and then to the motors using a soldering device. Please don't do this without supervision. We seal the motors to the styrofoam base so it isn't loose. And here's a slow-mo shot. And for the actual movement, we're going to use a small table mat and we're going to wrap it around both Pringle cans so then it creates a conveyor belt that moves the machine in water. Also, a little side note, we didn't use real wheels that have friction, so they just slid off. But anyways, we finished the project and here's the showcase. It worked. The conveyor was amazing. It perfectly collected leaves. But we would want to improve on the Pringle can conveyors. The mat just kinda slipped and we couldn't really move the boat around.
We just wanted to help clean out our swimming pool. And also, it's a fun, easy, and alternative way to test out the shark.
Now we know that this trash shark won't work as well in harder conditions such as in rivers and shores, but this was just a fun little project that we worked on.
It's for telling you guys what ocean pollution is in a funner way.
And given our resources, I think we accomplished something good.
Alright everybody, thank you for watching.
And we will see you next year. Bye-bye.